I decided to add badges to my Performance Model 3, and I ordered these ones from Abstract Ocean, 15% off with code LivingTesla. But you can come in any form you want. You can order them individually by letter, by number. There's battery sizes for things like the Model S, the Model X. So there's lots of options. Installation was fairly easy. I used masking tape to set my line here, and for the most part I approximated this. I looked at pictures online of badges on the other cars and the 3s, including the S's and X's. But I didn't have another Tesla available to check it directly off of with badges on it, so I just kind of went for it there. If you're super anal about it, that might be something you want to double check. But I did make sure I use a level and set my line so I have a straight line going on with the badge. Next up was to set my line for the individual letters and numbers. And so they don't come already preformed on a strip in that configuration, which makes it a little bit more work installing it, but that's more so because they sell these literally piece by piece. You can build whatever design you want, so they can't have every one of them set up for you. But it would be nice if there was some for at least your standard models. So I took masking tape, rolled into a circle, and that was so that I could stick it down on my work surface. So then you'll have to be working in mirror image here. So the badges are going to be flipped. Also note the plus sign has a larger vertical, which matches Tesla's plus sign design. Set them on your blue tape, check your lines, check your spacing. Easy to work off the bottom line. I would note that not all the badges are the letters, I should say, are the same height. So if you're working off just a bottom flat line, it is actually slightly off by a millimeter or so. And that's also in line with Tesla's nomenclature of the P being slightly bigger. If I were to do this again, I would have removed these backings for the double-sided tape prior to setting it on the masking tape, as I found getting some of them to come off at first was kind of a hassle, and I ended up having to reset a few of the letters. But once you have all your letters on the masking tape and the backing removed from the double-sided tape, just take it out, line it up onto your line on the car, and press it on there. And you can go very slowly, just kind of double check where you're at, make sure you're lining up where you want it to be. It's kind of those more tense moments. This is kind of you're going for it at this point. Be a little more work and hassle to get it off, and hopefully not damage your double-sided tape. But then once I had it set, I just press it in a little firmly, pull back the masking tape, and there you go. It's still on there at first. I didn't press too hard at first. I had a little bit of wiggle room to kind of do any final tweaks from what I saw, seeing it from the other direction for the first time. But it was pretty minor. Just peel away the bottom tape. And there you go. And then just to make sure it was on there well, I just press it on with another microfiber cloth, kind of working it in there, make sure it's got good adhesion. And obviously before you do all this, you would have cleaned the surface. And this is what it looks like afterwards with the P3D Plus badge installed. I like it. I think I still haven't got my call for my badges or my spoiler, but I might stick with this badge instead and just do the spoiler on top of that. I think more people know what this stands for. I like the way it looks a little more. And if you're planning on adding this or any other type of styling to your car from Abstract Ocean, you can use our coupon code LivingTesla and you'll get 15% off your order.